Hey guys, okay, so this is Ryu. I know I wrote up a written review earlier on, but it being the English names for the starters and for the region and all that, I feel it warrants something a bit special. So I'm going to be doing a vocal review this time. And hopefully you guys will find that somewhat interesting. If not, well, there's the X button, use it. Okay, so let's get down to the names, okay? And we're going to start with Sutarja's English name. Now, I want to establish this right now. I do I do like the names. They're not horrible. I just feel they're not quite what I was expecting. And so I hate to quote Water Pokemon Master on this one. On his homepage, he says, "You'll whine, but then in 6 months, they'll all sound totally normal to you." He's absolutely right. 6 months from now, I doubt any of us are going to be complaining, and those of us who are complaining, of course, are only going to use the Japanese names. Okay, so to get back on topic. Okay, first off, we got Snivy. I don't feel that fits with Sutarja's. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that right. That fits with his look. I mean, he's in my opinion the coolest of the starters, and I was almost going to use him. I actually did start using him, and then I redid my file because I just didn't like it. But that's a totally different story. I think that really comes down to the fact that there's that Y sound at the end, the E. You know, it just sounds kind of childish. I mean, like, it's funny, it's silly, it's cushiony, it's I don't know. You know how people sometimes put the that Y sound at the end of words? Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. And it doesn't sound as cool or badass as you would expect from something that looks like that. I mean, Smugleaf. I have to say I wanted Smugleaf to work because I think it's actually a good name. But obviously that's not what happened. So, okay, I'll be accepting of that. Overall, I think the name is fine. It just doesn't really fit with the look and personality. It's that Y. It's that Y at the end. I think the Snive part is fine. I just don't think that the Y at the end, it sounds childish. I know it's a first stage, but it doesn't work. Okay, so next up we're gonna go to Pokaboo. And Tepig. Tepig. Hey, look, it's Tepig. I'm sorry. The name fits. This is the only one of the names that actually fits with the look, as well, it's Tepig. But it's silly. It's absolutely silly. I can't take Pokaboo serious with anything like Tepig. And I know what it's a pun of. I know what it is. I caught the pun immediately upon seeing it. But I mean, I can't take it seriously. It's like it's too big. It's a pig. Okay, yeah. It's just boring. It's like seal. It's just, there's nothing interesting about it. Pokaboo at least was cuter. I don't know. I think that for something like that, it really should be a bit more cute. And Tepig, it just doesn't work. It's not a bad name. It's just it doesn't work. All right, and we got a Mijumaru, my favorite, my preferred starter. Oshawott. I can't even pronounce it. I think it's Oshawott. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. And I think that the name is fine. It's my favorite of these starter names, but it kills the adorableness that Michu has. And it's a double T at the end, the very hard T. It kills the cuteness because you I mean otter is a cute word, but it's got that sound at the end. It's a softer sound. But those double T's, it's a hard T. So you got Oshawott. It kills the cuteness. Mijumaru was cute because it has that vowel sound, and it sounded a little kiddish, I guess, but it also sounded kind of cute, and it fit. Oshawott isn't a bad name. It just doesn't look like something you would expect from a starter is as adorable as Michu is. And I feel that when it comes down to it, that this is the weakest of the names because it doesn't fit at all. It absolutely is the opposite of what it's supposed to be. I think it would just been like Oshawa or something like that. Oshawa or something like that. It would have been better. Not perfect. Yeah, I honestly am going to say I'm going to keep using Mijumaru, at least just for this, at least just for Miju himself. I don't care about the rest of the line. I may end up using their English names, but Mijumaru is going to stay Mijumaru for me because I find the name so much more adorable. Haters gonna hate, I know. Haters gonna hate on all all these names, and they are. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Anyway, but that's the starters. The names are fine. I just think they could have been better. Okay, and now we're gonna get to the issue region and its change. Really want to know why there was this change. I really want to know if somebody knows why they made this change. Please feel free to message me and let me know because I really am curious. Anyway, so the Unova region, I'm calling it Unova, and it's a fine name. I actually like Unova. It's not a bad name. It's just a weird change. I don't get why they made the change in the first place because issue is fine. It was a good name. Heck, it was a pretty funny pun. But and because I have to use it because you're gonna kill me if I don't, I have an issue with this issue of the Unova region. There, I said it. I have an issue with this issue. Okay, and I guess if we're going with the fact that uno being Spanish means one, and a nova is what a star is before it becomes a star, it's also the remnants of a star, but it's what a star is before it becomes a star. I guess you could say it's like one rising star or one new star. I guess that's one way of looking at it. That's the way I want to look at it because I kind of like it. Also, Nova and Plasma, they kind of go hand in hand. And oh my goodness, I hope they don't change Team Plasma's name. And if they do, hopefully it's something good. I can't imagine them changing that name because that ruins the logo. Anyway, but yeah, let's just cross our fingers that doesn't happen. And uh, yeah, to wrap it up, I'm thinking I'm going to go with Zekrom and Reshiram's classifications as the deep black Pokemon and the vast white Pokemon, respectively. Why did they kill the yin yang thing? Why? I really want to know why they dropped the yin yang thing because it's so blatantly obvious that Reshiram and Zekrom are supposed to represent the yin yang, and I don't know why they changed it. I mean, I get the change they made. It was fine. It works. But why they did it astounds me. Actually, it doesn't astound me because I don't know what it is. It's just it's annoying. It's annoying that they don't want to have these religious references in it. I mean, are we trying to say, "Oh no, Taoism doesn't exist"? Heck, I don't even really know anything about Taoism, but whatever. Anyway, so yeah, that's the Americanization or localization for you, and this is my vocal review of it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully not. Um, I just want to give you guys a heads up that I am going to be working on those video music projects that I'm not sure if I've told you. Um, Feliciano and I almost said her name wrong. Feliciano and I are doing a few music trades, and so I am working on my half of the latest one. So hey, you'll get to hear me sing again. So subscribe if you want to be up to date on those. Granted, I don't think Feliciano would approve of having all those subscribers. Might embarrass her. Please do not kill me for saying that. Okay. Sorry. I'm rambling here. Please don't kill. Don't kill. Anyway. Yeah. So yeah. That's really all I've got for you guys. So anyway, uh if you ever want to talk to me on the forums, just feel free to message me and say hi, and if I can, I'll talk to you. Uh Oh, and yes, by the way, for those of you who've been wondering, Son of Earth is going to be revived very shortly. I've also got a few other fanfics I'm kind of working on at the moment, but Son of Earth will be revived over the winter break for me, hopefully. But yeah, I know a couple of you guys have been waiting to hear that, so I'm just letting you know right now. And anybody who is not a frequenter of Bulbagarn forums, please join up there. I'm one of the staff there. It'd be great to have you there. So, thank you, and for now, this is Ryu. Peace.